Hello guys, I think we just got disconnected, but fix it, and now we are back to live. So for those of you who have seen, what we have talked about earlier, we are basically talking about the Typhoon, right? The Typhoon Ulysses, or what we call Typhoon Wamco, that is currently, that is what is happening in Philippines right now, right? Because I'm hearing from my friends in Metro Manila about the kind of damage that is being done. This is definitely one of the stronger typhoons, in the region this year. And the subsequent flood has basically damaged a lot of homes. And, right now we are in the middle of a pandemic. And if you are watching this, do remember to drop a comment so that I know you are here. So once again, this is Hugo here, and we are talking about the typhoon and the flood. So what happens is that, as we know, everyone around the world is still dealing with the pandemic. And on top of the pandemic, our brothers and sisters in Philippines have to face with the flood. Okay, so we are actually in One ASEAN, we are really committed to doing the fundraising. We have actually started it. So later on, I think my friends will probably put in the details below on how you can support, in financially, or you can just share the video or poster that they share. Of course, there are also a couple more live events upcoming, in conjunction with the fundraising. Nasim, yes, welcome back. So yeah, do share your poster, for the fundraising at the link below, together with the accounts number and what kind of help that you need, right? So yes, we are talking about double blow, not just the pandemic of COVID-19. As we all know, the pandemic not only affects lives, but it also affects the livelihood of a lot of people, around the region. Sunny, hello, welcome Sunny, welcome. Good to see you guys, yet to sleep. And today, actually, I just came back from our kitchen, to catch up with our member in Bukit Bintang, road track. So what happens during the pandemic is that we realize a lot of people, basically their livelihood are gone, right? If you are a bus driver, if you are in the hospitality industry, or if you are in the airlines industry, your livelihood is being destroyed. And those that are impacted the worst, they are basically the B40 community. So what happens is that there is this idea, right? What if we reskill them, right? We reskill them. So what happens is my friend, approached a sponsor for training, and able to secure culinary training, for the underprivileged. So right now we have 2 to 3 single moms, that is working in our kitchen. And they have actually received culinary training, so that they are well trained in terms of how to prepare the food according to halal procedure. And they come up with a really cool packaging that I would like to share with you guys, because a lot of you have not seen this before, right? So I got this over here. As you can see, we have the all the social media above, and then we have the our club logo over here, right? Road Track Bukit Bintang. And over here is actually a story, right? Of it's very simple, very basic packaging, right? Thomas, welcome, brother. So what are we talking about? We are talking about, first, our brothers and sisters in the Philippines badly affected by the flood. There's a fundraiser going on, and I'm sure Nasim, if you're watching this, you will put the details below at the comment. And back to Malaysia right here, right? I just returned from our kitchen this evening. So we actually have single mothers, B40 communities, those that are most badly affected by this pandemic because they are out of job, and we help them to upskill themselves, enrolling them in a culinary training, right? A huge shout out to our sponsors. And right now they are working in our kitchen in PJ, right? So here are some of the very cool products I would like to share with you, they actually have all these delivering to offices in Klang Valley, right? So if you are still working during this pandemic, and you don't really feel like you want to go out, and get your food, you want to be safe and stay in office. One of the best thing you can do is to check out our project First Shot, that is managed by our member, Mr. J, right? So over here you can see our club logo is here, and then all the social media. And over here on this side, right, if you can see this, on this side, you can actually see the story, right? The story of what happens when you buy food from the underprivileged community. Chun, welcome, long time. So all these single mothers, you know, they are now working as a chef in our central kitchen. So every time when you purchase food, you know, for your companies, for your office workers, you know, around Klang Valley, you're actually supporting the underprivileged community, right? And every day they have a different menu. Like for today, I got I think it's nasi goreng over here. I think they give us a couple of it, you know. All these are really cool, simple, basic packaging. And our 4-way test speech champion. Good to see you here. So yes, the B40 community need all the support that we can give them, right? And it's not just about giving handouts to them, but to really upskill and give them an opportunity to have the dignity to earn their living. So what happens is that once again, they go through the culinary training, which is all free of charge, and they can come to work at our central kitchen, which is based in PJ. And they get to prepare all these different food, right? For example, every single day there's a different menu, you know. There's fried rice, there's spaghetti, there's kway teow, mee goreng. So every day with a different menu that office workers in Klang Valley can choose from. And every time when you receive this box, right, of food, you know, you can see the story of the people that you are supporting. Kayaline, welcome. If you are watching this, you know, do drop a comment, a hi or something so that I know you are here. So once again, this is Hugo here. So let me read out, right, who is the chef for today, right? It's someone by the name of Kak Zhu. Kak Zhu is a single mom with 2 kids. She wants to say to you that thank you for giving me this opportunity to prepare this meal for you. I hope you will enjoy it. I can also contribute and be an asset to the country. So this is what happened when you get all these cool lunch boxes. I think right now they are serving both lunch and dinner. You know, my good friend Jay is handling all these things in the central kitchen. So basically, B40 communities, you know, everyone is hit, you know, the B40, the N40. And the question is, how can we help them, you know, to adapt, to transit, to reskill, and to upskill? And also they managed to help, you know, give me some cookies, you know, for testing today. All these really cool cookies that they have cooked, right? They show me like 3 flavors. They give me like 2 flavors to bring back home. So all these are by the B40 communities. You know, I think they started the kitchen around August. That is where we get all the single mothers to come in to work in the central kitchen. And as of now, they have been testing the different menu. And as of November, they have been really getting more orders, right, from all the companies around Klang Valley. So for those that just came in, what are we talking about? We are talking about, first and foremost, it's been a long time I have not done a Facebook Live. So good to see you guys here. You know, I know it's late, it's like 10 something, right? Yeah, so 2 things, you know, the pandemic, you know, the impact of the pandemic, and also recently our friends in the Philippines is affected by the typhoon and the flood. And they're doing a fundraiser. If you are not sure what is happening over there, you can always Google Typhoon Ulysses or Typhoon Wamco. It's definitely one of the stronger one this year. And the flood, you know, is like a double, triple blow, you know, on top of the pandemic. So yeah, let's see what we can do to help them. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys coping during this pandemic? Hidroy, how are you, man? Been a long time. Yes, good to see you guys, man. How are you guys doing? So if we look at the region, I've been seeing a lot of articles about how people are getting very resilient. Melissa, Carmen, hello. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Melissa is actually the person in charge for our publicity, public image for our district. So hello. Let me see if I can give you a wave. There you go. There you go. I think I still owe you Fanta. Right. We got to settle that one day. So Melissa did something really cool recently, very fitting to what our random live right now, which is Melissa, in conjunction with her birthday, actually did laptop fundraising, right? I think Melissa raised about 6,000. Is that right, Melissa? Yeah, let me know in comment. Is that true? 6,000 ringgit to ensure, you know, she can get laptops to those who really need it, you know, for their education. Harish, long time brother, how have you been? So yes, great effort, Melissa. That is definitely what we need, because those in the B40 and even in the M40, they are badly affected. You know, just imagine, you know, parents' livelihood are affected. What's more, the children, suddenly they need to go and do e-learning at home. And many of them do not have a proper internet connection. Like just now, I even disconnected. Think about it, so I'm in the main city, right, of the country. So this is an issue, you know, internet connectivity. That is really what stops us from going all full out online learning, you know. And for now, we just have to go hybrid, right? And yes, Melissa, get all those laptops to those people in need. You know, laptops are expensive, and yes, Project Mel buggy laptop. Yes, that's right, that's right. Got to give a shout out to Project Mel buggy laptop. Just think about this: if what Melissa, one person, can do, right? For those who are in need, you know, what more we can each of us do? You know, we raised 6,550, right? 5 ringgit together. Well done, Melissa. Well done. Here, let me clap for you. That is Terence Lau, the person with the same name as me. So Project Mel buggy laptop is definitely a very, very cool project, you know. Of course, I'm also aware locally we have people like Ustad Abid Liu, you know. They are going out, you know, to help not just people, you know, but also animals in the Zoo Negara. They are running out of funds. As far as I'm concerned, Zoo Negara is run by NGOs. They need about like $1 million a month to actually sustain, you know. So animals are in need of help. B40, M40, many people are in need of help. Telizin, welcome, welcome. That's the reason why, you know, I talk about Project First Shot, right? This is by Rotrack Bukit Bintang. Just able to cash out with our central kitchen earlier today. And so for those of you, you know, who are still working around Klang Valley, if you don't know what to eat during your lunch and you don't want to go out, you know, what you can do is, I will send you the link. You can actually check Instagram for Project First Shot. Right, Project First as in first, Shot as in SHOT. And you can see all the different daily menus, you know, that you can buy for your friends in your office, you know. They do delivery and stuff like that. They also have some package where you can buy the food and drinks together. And now, what is really cool about this project is not about food delivery. What is really cool is about helping the underprivileged community. What do we mean by that, right? Like Hugo, what are you talking about? For those who just came in, if you look at here, for every pack of food that you buy, you know, right now, you are actually helping someone in the underprivileged community. Let me give it like really close up. This is the story of our chef for today, which is Kak Zhu, right? Yeah, I can send you the link later. I will definitely put in the comment. Kak Zhu, single mom with 2 kids. So what happens is that, yes, DM the project helped to promote on my site. Thank you, Melissa. Awesome, awesome. So we are getting all these underprivileged community, whether they are orphans or especially single mothers, right, with kids. So they are currently working in our central kitchen based in PJ. Canon, welcome, welcome, long time. They are working in PJ currently. We have 2 to 3 single moms working with us, what we can afford for the moment. And they are cooking different menu every day, you know. They are like, we have spaghetti, mee goreng, buttermilk chicken. And then right now, an energy drink company is coming in very soon, which is a Hype Malaysia, so that they can do like a set menu, right? Some food and also some drinks together. And they also able to, this is new, you know, I don't manage the central kitchen. Our member, Jay, manage the kitchen. So these are some cookies that is made by the B40 communities as well. You know, they have 3 flavors. I've tried out only 2 today, you know. I've eaten before I went there, so I can't really try all of it. So all the single moms, you know, and the other people that come and join us, they actually enroll into a culinary program that is being sponsored. So to our sponsor that is watching this, I would like to give you a huge shout out. You know, this is a critical time and you're helping the people that are in need. So 3 months of culinary training. You know, you learn how to cook and things like that. Because what people need nowadays is not just a handout, but give them an opportunity, you know, to earn a dignified living. So they are going to learn a skill, which is learning how to cook. And for those that we can afford to hire, they will work in our central kitchen. They will cook, and every time you order food from Project First Shot, you are supporting the underprivileged. So it's so simple how you can support the underprivileged while doing what you need to do every day, which is to eat, right? So Sydney, I think this is the second time I'm seeing you on the live stream. So hope you are still coping well. Riza, how are you? Are you back in Sabah, Sarawak? How is the situation there in Borneo? Also would like to give a shout out to all of our frontliners. I've been checking out the news and also with my friends in Borneo. I think the frontliners are really doing their best. You know, a lot of people are living in really, really deserted areas. You know, and the frontliners are using their own resources to reach out to the people in need. You're still in KL. I see. Ashraf, long time Ashraf. How are you, man? So yes, how many projects have we highlighted today? So number 1, for our friends in Philippines, Typhoon, Ulysses, Fundraiser, right? We are going to do that for the next 1-2 weeks. Livelihoods are being destroyed. Second project, Melissa, that is here. Melissa, you know, one person, and on her birthday, she started, you know, Project Mel Buggy Laptop. Which, if I were to translate it into English, is Mel's project, you know, in doing a laptop giveaway. Because suddenly everyone has to resort to online learning, but a lot of people in the poor community cannot afford a proper internet connection, what's more, a laptop. You know, and she herself personally have raised 6,555 ringgit, you know, just to buy laptops for the people who need them. Ashraf, proud of you as a role director. Thank you, Ashraf. I think the theme for this year is Rotary opens opportunities, and I think the opportunity that is open right now for us is the opportunity to serve, right? To show that we are really people of action. Yes, thank you, brother. Hope you're doing well as well, right? Many people need help. Like I say, it's not just the underprivileged, even the middle class is badly hit, right? Badly hit. Hospitality industry, the tourism industry, the airlines industry, and the chain reaction due to few of these large hiring industries. They are all badly affected. They have to be closed down. People lost their jobs. They have to change jobs, but they do not have the skills to do so. You know, a lot of upskill, training, support, you know, not just by the government, you know. Government, of course, has an important role in terms of financial aid and moratoriums, but also, you know, NGOs and each of us, right? That's why we have a kita, jaga kita, right? We should take care of each other. So, yeah, that's the situation we have to deal with for the next, not just next month, but for the next coming year, right? As things is going to be worse, you know, as the lockdown continues. You know, that's a question, right? Because the COVID destroyed not just lives, but also livelihood. So yes, I'm just here to see how are you guys doing before I go back to my dinner. So I just came back from a meeting, so I don't have any time to eat my dinner yet. So I'm gonna take my dinner. So to sum it up, let's look out for one another and see how we can help each other. Of course, it's very hard because all our resources are very tight as well. So if you cannot help people from far away, at least, help out the people that are next to you. How are your neighbors doing? How are people in your community doing? If you can't help many people, just help one people. If you can't help people that are far away, help people that are close to you. If you have no way to help any other person, at least take care of yourself, right? Because a lot of people are under tremendous stress nowadays. That's why we started Yana Mental Health, right, for Southeast Asia. Because suicide rates are rising, depression are rising, abuse cases are rising as well. So let's take care of one another. So to sum it up, this Hugo here. So I hope all of you are really well. Let's stay strong together. Let's look out for each other. And may we get through this stronger, better, and more united than ever. So take care. God bless.